Hello, hello, and welcome back to Creeper World 4. When we left off, we were in the Span experiments in Far York Farm. It's funny because you can actually tell how far in advance I record these things by looking at the dates on the save files. That's the wrong keyboard on my lap. That could have ended badly because I could have accidentally hit the stop record button. There we go. Alright, so we're just slowly building up a massive wave of coom to spread across the map. We're fueling a bunch of rockets, which we plan to launch in order to convert the creeper into coom. All in all, we're doing pretty good. Having a fun coom-filled time. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and we can have up to 2 shields, right? So I'm gonna put 1 shield here. And 1 shield here. With my goal being that this will reduce the size of the front line and should make, in theory, the anti-creeper more effective in the areas where it hits. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense, what I'm thinking. I also just want to make use of all the resources I have on hand, and I don't know what else I can use the red stuff on, really. Because there's not much else I can use it on. And we should put a sniper in there just to help with the situation, in case there's any big old scary things coming in my direction. Hang on, you smudge in a little closer, because you've got the goo slipping between you. Yeah, I think this will help with the creep, because it basically takes a massive chunk out of the map, therefore allowing the creeper buildup to occur a little better in certain areas. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I can have an even better effect with them if I do this instead. Let me just drop a force field down over here at the edge of the map. And a force field down over here at the edge of the map. Because then they're just taking out massive bubbles of my energy, if you get what I mean. Of my creeper, and it'll create sort of a wave that will reach out into the enemy, I think. We've created a little bit of a bubble of issues, but it'll fix itself in a moment. Ooh, hang on. Let's do the singularity conversion off in the far corner again. I love this game. Come on. Wait for the right moment. Wait for it. And boom, all that is now mine. And that'll negatively affect the creeper strongly. Let's do some towers. Alright. I'm liking how things are looking so far. Yeah, see, and now we got a massive tidal wave of coom pushing out across our territory. And just, like, a bunch less space being taken. Oh, Jesus. Used. And I think I'm gonna quickly... Let's move a lot of this more toward the front line. And actually space these apart a little bit more so that they're both being fully optimized in near use. What it does is again, to reiterate my thought, is it reduces the amount of space in our territory that the coom has to fill, allowing more of it to displace into enemy territory. You know? That's my thought process anyway in doing this. And I think it makes sense. Oh yeah, look how much progress we've made without even needing to resort to using our towers more. Where's my terraformer? I want to get it over there so we'll be able to start digging things out soon. Oh, terraformer, where are you? There you are. Oh, it's not close enough to dig out, is it? Oh no, yeah, it's close enough to dig out for him right there. So let's. All right. Let's just start moving some of our existing stuff forward a little. Okay, just move all this forward. This up. Move a bunch of that up here. Come on, quickly. Yes. Excellent. Oh, our stuff is actually flowing over the top. Fantastic. Look at that. Words are producing so much cum, there's nothing they can do about it. This is what happens in the balls when you drink too much water. The cum and the piss fight over all their remaining space, you know? Because as we all know, piss is stored in the balls, but cum is also stored in the balls. Little known fact right there. Not a lot of people know that part. One more rocket and we can... Oh no, we have enough rockets to do a conversion singularity run right now. I'm thinking this time we're gonna do it, like, closer to the front line. We're gonna do a singularity right around here. And we'll convert it in a moment. Come on, wait for the right moment. Wait for it. Come on. Ooh, ooh, eat. Right. And that's gonna burst a bunch of eggs. Which is okay, because that's was kind of what I wanted to have happen, with some eggs bursting. Because I'm pretty sure my defenses can handle that effect. My defenses being a massive wall of cum. Do you think I can reach up there? Let's try. Yes! 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 Uh-oh. Worried about that wave a little bit. I don't think I need to be, though. This is going swimmingly. Ooh, we need some more missile defense up high. Or up front. I mean, I doubt they're gonna do much there, yeah, but it's worth it just to be safe. Oh, actually, hang on, let's go sniper. So that it can start bursting a bunch of the eggs. I know normally letting all the eggs burst is not really a good idea, but listen. I feel like I should. Yeah, the sniper's probably sacrificing itself with this move. Yeah, there it goes. It's gonna lose itself. Lost itself just like that one Eminem song. Had mom's spaghetti falling out of its pockets. That's very cool looking though, the ripple effect going on. And I'm pretty sure my wall of anti-creeper won't have too much trouble holding all of that back. Let's give it a little bit of backup too. Let's do a quick singularity in the area to slow it all down. Because that's going to pull it back a bunch of the wave away from me. Yeah, making it easier to hold the line. Yeah, making it way easier to hold the line. There we go. And in a moment, we'll be able to convert it. I clicked a little sooner than I meant to. Oh well. Oh, you know what? The thing just disappeared anyway, so it was pretty good timing all in all. Alright, let's put this up here. And we will build a new sniper up there. Oh, you know what? We can totally afford more sprayers, I just realized. Let's just build a bunch more. Meanwhile, we're putting all of the rocket energy we have into the new rockets, so... You know, don't really need to build much more of those. Oh, look at that. We got our own tidal wave of Coom pushing back into our own territory. That's honestly a pretty good thing to have happen. Oh, I moved the terraformer forward by mistake, but that's okay, because I do want it right around here. Because then I can start digging up more stuff. Give me more energy. Energy. Give me energy. I want the energy. Power. Power for my plants. Place the towers to get powers. You dumbass. Oh yeah, I mentioned before that I'm running a Dishonored campaign in my off time. I mentioned it in the last episode, and I'm liking the setup. It hasn't started yet. It's a single-player campaign, and the player's character is a, Oh shit, we need to get them snipers forward. But the whole setup is that the player is a... They're part of a cult of the outsider before the rat plague occurs. And a big part of the narrative is gonna be, like, them leaving the cult and, like, you know, because the cult is twisted and evil in their worship of the outsider. And from there, they're gonna have sort of their freedom of what they choose to do once they're out of the cult. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff of like, oh, the fucked up gangs controlling the city and stuff like that, and it's starting the year that the plague will begin. But like, if you look at the timeline of Dishonored, the rat plague began at the end of its year. I want to say 1856 was the year, I think. I Yeah, I might have the year wrong, but it was at the end of its year, so I'm setting the campaign like just before the New Year's of that year. So the player in setting has a whole year to engage with the city before the rat plague sets on. Let's go with fire rate up. Let's get a mortar overlooking this corner. And let's build some new missile defense over here. Things are looking pretty good. I want to simultaneously reach left and up, I think. I think that's my sort of general push I'm going for. Oh, we need a new sniper up here. Yeah, the snipers get lost up in that corner pretty often. We need another beacon. Apparently the sniper can see through there. Didn't know that. Hell yeah. Look at that, all of our coom mixing with the enemy's coom. It's like a soggy waffle in there. If your coom is blue, you should see a doctor. Huh, very little of it actually pushed in on our territory, which is nice. I'm gonna sip my drink. I'm also in my free time running 2 Fallout campaigns. They're both the same story, but different player groups. Where the story is Fallout 1 story, but with a lot of small edits and reimaginations and changes based off future lore. And like integrating cut content from various games and stuff like that. The first group of players have gotten the water chip. And on their way back, they've stopped at the hub to do a bunch of the quests they skipped over because they were worried about the time limit. And right now they're stealing from Mr. Hightower, and they're conducting a big old heist mission with it. Like they have gotten hired by him in air quotes and are scoping out his base and trying to come up with a plan to steal the thing, or steal his necklace, made out of platinum and pearls, I believe. And the other players have only just left the starting vault and are in the town of Arroyo, and they almost got killed by the rats in the tutorial cave, which is hilarious to me. It's not very funny to them, but you know, it's hilarious to me. They're now terrified that they're going to be absolutely decimated as the story goes on. And I'm just like, no, don't worry, it's fine. Anyway, this thing here is called a death claw. Don't worry, it's not it's fine. Why are you panicked? It's okay. There's nothing dangerous about this thing. Its name is just to intimidate you. It's not actually dangerous. That's not what I'm like as a DM. God, I've known DMs who are like that too. Who are just like, fuck you, here's the hardest thing imaginable in the first session. If you haven't optimized your character to be able to fight this thing at level 1, then you just suck at tabletop games. Come on, one more rocket. Launch a rocket for me, please. Come on. One of you guys launch. None of them are ready to launch yet. I want one more to use on all this stuff that I'm bursting. There it is. You hear it? Come on, come on. There we go. Just make a bunch of that ours. Alright, let us go ahead and nullify this thing over here. Oh, we're still not close enough for a nullification, huh? Oh, one of you is probably gonna die because of how I placed you. My bad. My B. Sorry I brought about your utter demise. Wasn't intentional, I swear. Oh, he survived. Good. You didn't die. Good for you. Dishonored, kind of like Bioshock, is one of those series that if you actually sit down and read through the course of events in the timeline, I think become a lot more interesting when you realize the proximity of certain events. Because it helps you make sense of a lot more little elements of the world, or like understand context you may not have noticed before. Info cache. If anyone ever reads this, I hope you found a permanent way to deal with the entropic fluid. We thought the dark rift beam would save us, but the entropic fluid missing data. Because of this, all hope is perhaps not lost. I hope you found it, and I hope it worked, but I'll never know. Did this give us something new? No? Oh. I was really hoping that gave us, like, a weapon. Oh, wait, there was something somewhere in enemy's territory that looked weird and funky, wasn't there? It was this... It was something over here, right? No? Terraformer, get over here and dig this bitch up. I could have sworn we saw a weird... Oh, right there, yeah. So let's see, mate, Sweeper. Let's try to connect to that. Right, all of you guys, push up to right here. Whatever, I'll just do the mass select. Oh, okay, the beacons can't be moved anyway. We should, build some pylons out. Come on, game. Fucking... No clear path to build pylons. Impossible. Alright. Let's see what this thing does. Jesus. All those egg bursts really have an effect, huh? Not really. We're still fighting it back. Very little problem. It doesn't even, like, move our creeper wall much. It stops us from taking the mountain, but I mean, that's fucking whatever. Alright, we're starting to be able to oh, when the ship died, it lost all of the resource caches around. I didn't realize that happened. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. I think we started off in a good area, but I'd love to see if you could have what kind of start you could have if you started over there. It'd probably be very interesting. Dun, dun. Oh. Hey there, what are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking god. Is that thing just evaporating loads of creeper in a line below its height? Okay. That's fucking amazing. Holy shit. What did it say it was in the info cache? The sweeper? It's called, I don't remember what they called it. I don't remember if they called it sweeper or if they called it something else. You. Pull in one of the upgrade things. Since we got it for you. That's pretty fucking awesome, that thing. Like, Jesus Christ. And now it's out of ammo. I think we should destroy one of our rockets. In fact, I might destroy a few to keep that thing charged. Because I really like that thing and I want it to keep firing off. Because holy shit, it had a wild ass effect, huh? Duh. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Camera spun way more than I meant for it to, but that's okay. Reach around here. I'm having a lot of fun. Just sticking around in this. Alright, let's do the good old... Oh, the thing turned on. Let's pull a bunch over here. Oh, fuck. I wanted to do singularity then conversion, but I did conversion first by accident. Oh well. We'll save up again. There we go. Now it's not burning through ammo faster than we can produce it. You know what? I think I finally found a use for all my other stuff. Let's put an M-Rift right next to this bitch. And an M-Rift right by our factory. And that'll really help everyone else in the area too. I like the sound it makes. It's like the sound I hear when I put my head in the microwave. Go, just do all this. Oh no! It ran out of energy. Alright, one of you rockets has to go. I'm sorry. But I want to keep our awesome cannon fueled. Man, we're barely even using the old weapons now. Just because all the new shit, the fancy tools we have are awesome. Oh, it can't cut through certain mountain areas. Okay. That's not really causing a problem for us, though, honestly. We're fucking up the creeper more than sufficiently. We're about to break all the eggs, so let's make sure we hold all of this in spot. And we'll drop a rain on it. But we'll do sort of like this. Where is the nullifier? Ooh, laser cutter, do your job. Yeah. Singularity mixed with the laser cutter is a very nice thing. Nice combo. God, I love that that the sweeper makes. it's just such a satisfying sound effect. God damn. This level has a lot of good things going for it, I'll tell you. And you know what? That's another 30-minute mark. Ooh, hold on. How did I never do this area? Yeah, that's another 30-minute mark. So I hope you've all been enjoying it. Let's destroy one of these field generators now that we don't need them. Don't need it. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this episode of Creeper World 4. I know I certainly have been. Let me just hang on. I'm fine. Oh god, it's so hard to close the episode sometimes because you just wanna keep placing shit. Look at our boy doing his spins. Yeah. God damn, that's fucking beautiful. Look at that. Oh. Sexy. Gonna come. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Creeper World 4. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments, and anything neat or interesting that's happened to you recently. Any nice things that have happened, any cool stuff, you know, or anything you want to talk about. I read every comment I get. I'd love to have interactions with you guys down there. It's really nice talking with all of you down in the comments. And if you want to help the channel grow, comments are a great way to do it. Commenting, liking, subscribing, ringing the bell, and watching more videos, those all help to feed the YouTube algorithm and make my channel grow. And if my channel grows enough, maybe one day I can do this more and make more wonderful content for all of you guys. Maybe I'll be able to hire an editor and we can have a bit more refined content one day, you know? With that, in the upper left-hand corner will the end cards should be appearing. In the upper left-hand corner will be the entire Creeper World 4 series. In the upper right-hand corner will be the Rebuild the Rebuild 3 series. In the bottom right-hand corner will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm. And the bottom left-hand corner will be my most recent upload. Click on to continue watching. I love you all very much, and ta-ta for now.